A very good afternoon and Jai Hind everyone. Today I am going to discuss with you the graphical presentation of histogram. So there are so many cases how to plot histogram on a graph paper. Here I am not using graph but you practice on graph paper. So the first case which I will discuss today is when equal class intervals are given, and you have already studied what do you mean by equal class interval, in which the difference between the upper limit and the lower limit is same. So here the difference between all the class interval is same, that is 10. So this is a equal class interval, and corresponding to every class interval their frequencies are given. So class interval, that is income, we are taking on x-axis. So here I have taken 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50 like this. 40 to 50 is the class interval, so you can plot just 40 to 50, not more than that. And this distance should also be equal because the class interval is equal, so this distance should also be equal. Since I am drawing on a copy, so I am taking an equal distance, and if you are drawing on a graph paper, automatically it will be equal because lines are already drawn on graph paper. And on y-axis I am taking the corresponding frequencies. So frequencies are given in the multiple of 8. So here I have taken in multiple of 8 like 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. 56 is the highest frequency, so not more than 56 there is a need to mark on y-axis. Now you have to draw a histogram. So the first class interval is 0 to 10, corresponding to that frequency is 8. So just here you mark 8 and you draw a histogram like this. You use a scale. Here actually I am holding a camera, so I am not able to use a scale. So when you draw with the help of a scale, your line will be straight. Now second class interval is 10 to 20 and corresponding frequency is 16. So here you take 16 and you draw like this. And this distance of every histogram should be equal. And on the top of the histogram you can write the frequency also, like 8, this is 16, then similarly 24, then 56, this is the highest frequency, and this is 40. So this distance means this breadth of every histogram should be equal. This distance should be equal. Distance of every histogram, this breadth should be equal because this is an equal class interval. And the breadth of histogram is showing what? The breadth of histogram is showing the class interval. And here the class intervals are equal, so they should also be equal. The height and the vertical length of every histogram, they are showing the frequency. So the length and height of rectangle means these all histograms are in the shape of rectangle. So the length and height of rectangle is equal to frequency. Like this histogram is equal to 8. 8 is the frequency. This histogram length is equal to 16. 16 is the frequency, like this. And class interval we are taking on x-axis, and their corresponding frequencies we are taking on y-axis. So on y-axis we are taking frequency, and always the class interval we are taking on x-axis. Since it is a case of equal class intervals, so when equal class intervals are given, in that condition you can draw histogram like this on a graph paper. I hope it is clear to everyone. So whenever you get a question in the examination, you should first check the class interval, that which case is given. If it is equal class interval, then fine, you draw the simple histogram like this. I hope it is clear to everyone.